Game number 2 of this series between the Moncton Cobras and the Yorkshire Unicorns set to get underway. The Unicorns with a 1-0 series lead after their 3-1 victory in game number 1. John Gibson will get the start yet again here for the Moncton Cobras. Had a nice performance in the first game, but not quite enough to get his team the victory. Braden Holtby over at the other end for the Unicorns, only giving up 1 goal in game number 1 against the league's most potent offense. Let's see, try to continue that trend here in game number 2 with a chance on at home for the Unicorns to go up 2. Blake Wheeler bringing it in. Wheeler heads to the corner. The Unicorns got a quick goal in game number 1 within the first minute that really set them off. Now the Cobras coming back in. Radulov dropped it back. That one comes out, just about set up a breakaway. Back the other way would have been Claude Giroux. Back out of their own end, it's Drew Doughty for the Cobras. Radulov now to Phil Kessel. Kessel has to throw it in around behind the net. Victor Hedman's there for it. Hedman up now to Giroux. They'll break it out of the zone. Blake Wheeler coming in on the right side for Giroux. Back to Wheeler. He takes the shot up high on Gibson into the corner and behind the net. Wheeler still has it. Comes out from behind. Gets a return pass in the corner. Tries to send it up back to the point, but Radulov picks that off and carries it out of the zone. Radulov across now to Kessel. Kessel spins back, draws it for Ekman Larson. Now Doughty, he stops up. Doughty throws it back to the point. Ekman Larson for Phil Kessel. Doughty in for Kuznetsov, trying to send it back. That gets picked off, and the Unicorns will bring it the other way. Claude Giroux coming in, sends it across for Pacioretty. He's stopped up by Ekman Larson. Giveaway in front of the net, Giroux. Stopped there by Gibson. Joe Pavelski, Evgeny Kuznetsov on this draw to the left of Gibson. Kuznetsov wins it for Moncton. Suter taken out along the boards there by Hillary Knight. Knight steals it out the draw. Knight cycles it in around behind the net. It will come all the way around. The Cobras will get to it first. Now a battle for it in the corner. Forsberg comes in to help. Now Pietrangelo has it around behind the net. It's crossed up with Gibson there, who just decides to pounce on it and get a whistle. Kuznetsov's line stays on for Moncton. Yorkshire comes out with their third line led by Derek Stepan. Moncton comes out of the zone with the puck. It's Philip Forsberg. Forsberg dragging it towards the center. Tries to take a shot. A good stick there. Breaks it up before it can happen. Pietrangelo for Suter. They're on opposite points now. Setting it around for Rantanen with a chance there to shoot it. Now Suter gets it through. That one's deflected, and Holtby, looking through the traffic, made a great save there. Holtby had to do a lot of work to look around that screen in front of him. He was looking to the right of it. The shot gained was left, and still able to throw the glove hand out there and make a nice save on that point shot from Ryan Suter. Yorkshire controls the puck off the draw. Have it back in their corner. Now they'll break it out. Elias Lindholm. That's picked off there by Jaden Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz coming back in. Taken to the corner. Drops it back for Sebastian Aho, the only goal scorer for Moncton in game 1. Aho goes around behind the net. That's off to Holtby, who will freeze it. Vincent Trocheck, Mikko Koivu on this draw to the left of Holtby. And Trocheck wins it. Setting it in around behind the net. Torrey Krug, the first one on it. Schwartz gets it from him. Schwartz cutting out in front. Gets a chance. Holtby sticks on the post there and makes the stop. Koivu pushes forward on this one. Palmieri comes out, gets the puck up to Marlowe, who carries it out of the zone. Patrick Marlowe into the attacking end, takes the shot, a weak one, easily kicked away by Gibson. Marlowe follows up the rebound, walks around in front, sends it back to the point. Torrey Krug in for Koivu, back to Krug. He's stripped to the puck there by Schwartz a couple times at the fight for it. He will get it away from him, and the Cobras will come up ice. Sebastian Aho up the right side. Can't get around the defense, so he throws it in. Trocheck in there with Krug. Kicked around to the other corner. Aho's on it, pinned up against the boards there. Hannafin comes in to dig it out, and he'll skate it out. Hannafin to Palmieri. Back to Hannafin. Takes the shot. Rebound comes out. Misses Palmieri at the other side. Strahlman's on it. That'll go around behind the net. Ryan McDonough for Riley Smith. Now Alexander Steen. Alex Steen coming into the zone. Cuts back. Decides to cycle it in. Now Riley Smith pushed up behind the net. Smith still has it. Tried to walk out in front. Holtby will cut him off. And freeze play. Michael Backlund, Joe Pavelski on this draw. Backlund wins it cleanly. Suter for Steen. He's shot. Blockered away by Holtby. Now Hillary Knight coming up ice with the puck. She's got help with her. Heading now in for the corner. Suter sends it in front. It scores! Hillary Knight just sent that to the net and it squeezes through John Gibson. A harmless looking play out of the corner. And Hillary Knight maybe saw a hole in Gibson's shot on the post there and ends up finding it. This looks like a centering pass, but it ends up finding its way through John Gibson. And the Unicorns have the lead here in the first. Philip Forsberg in with the puck for Moncton. Sending it across now because net's up. Can't get the shot. That's stolen and brought up the center. Good hit there from Suter. Stops up James Neal. Suter with the puck. Into the zone. Heads into the corner. Ryan Suter. Off the boards to the point. Pietrangelo back in for Suter. In front. Forsberg. His shot blocked. Right in front of him there by Victor Hedman. Elias Lindholm. Across for James Neal. Neal cuts back, looks to the point. Hedman. He's poked to the line and just out. Hedman thought he maybe kept it in, but he's offside. Unicorns push forward on the draw, just outside the Moncton zone. Giroux can't get it into the zone though, as Kuznetsov now will come out with it. Evgeny Kuznetsov taking it, takes the shot. That one's stopped by Holtby. Puck in behind him, right on the line, and Holtby able to pull that out. That one snuck in behind Holtby, but stopped up right on the goal line. And he's able to reach back for it without knocking it in and pull that one out of the net. Giroux wins the defensive zone draw. Ekblad will send it up and down the ice. Not quite far enough for icing. Drew Doughty up to Phil Kessel. He'll bring it into the zone. Kessel for Sagan. He takes the shot. That one kicked away by Holtby. Puck into the corner now. Sagan the first one on it. Sorry, that was Kessel. Now Radulov back to Kessel. A great chance. Fantastic save by Holtby. Puck still loose in the corner. And Giroux will clear it. What a chance there for Phil Kessel on the return pass from Alex Radulov. Now back the other way. Gostisbehere in front for Wheeler. Now Pavelski shoots. That one stopped. And Gibson will hang on. Good draw in there from Pavelski. Shot from the point, right on. Great save. Puck in the corner. Pacioretty, 2-on-2 in the corner. Their Backlund will be the one who gets it. And sends it up and around to Alex Steen. Steen crosses center, dumps it in. Gostisbehere the first one on it. Goes right back to where it came. And the Unicorns will get it out. Pacioretty up the left side. Taken into the corner. Sends it back to the point. Gostisbehere. Now Knight takes the shot. That's blocked. Puck bouncing around in front. And the Cobras clear. Backlund coming in. 2-on-2. Backlund winging around. Drops it back for Strahlman. Takes the shot. That's blocked in front. Now Backlund spins and fires. Doesn't get much on that one. Double chance there for Smith, though, following up. And Holtby had to be sharp on that one. Now back the other way come the Unicorns. Patrick Marlowe spins back. Torrey Krug back from Marlowe. Koivu was shot straight on the net. Knocked away by Gibson. And behind now Jaden Schwartz. Knight steals it. Comes out in front of the net. And Gibson able to hold his post this time on Knight. Makes the save. Vincent Trocheck, Mikko Koivu on this draw. Koivu wins it cleanly. At the point, Hannafin. Now for Krug. Shot, wine, fired to the net. Straight through and stopped by Gibson. At the point again, Hannafin. Cycles it around behind the net. Marlowe couldn't get to it. Pietrangelo does. Gives it to Gibson. And they'll get a whistle here. The Unicorns picking up right where they left off in game one. They had the early goal. And they have the pressure going here with 2 minutes left to go in the first. Sebastian Aho will get that puck out of the scrum. And come up ice for Moncton. Aho. Across to Schwartz. Back to Aho. Great chance. And Holtby makes the stop. That pass just a little bit ahead of Aho. Instead of getting in the sweet spot for the one-timer, had to reach out for it a little bit and just got a weaker backhand on that one. That might have allowed Holtby the time to get across. John Carlson. Up ice, James Neal. Now Stepan. Coming into the zone. Derek Stepan. Dropped it back at the point, Hedman. Final minute of the first now. Stepan in the corner. Pinned up against the boards. Moncton comes in to dig it out. And Pietrangelo will skate it up ice. 30 seconds left to go in the first. Mikko Rantanen coming in. Rantanen in, shoots straight into the glove of Holtby. Ten seconds left to go in the first. Stepan wins the draw. And that'll stop Moncton from getting any chances off that one. Maybe a final shot for the Unicorns here. Lindholm coming in, winds and fires. That's blocked in front. And that'll end it in the first. The Unicorns, the only goal to talk about in the first. The one out of the corner by Hillary Knight. And the Unicorns keeping that momentum they got from the first game. Proving they are not a team to be taken lightly. Despite the 8th seed, they lead the Moncton Cobras 1-0 after one. One extra shot for Yorkshire, one extra goal. Shots 8-9, 1-0 the score as we head into the second period. Tyler Sagan, Claude Giroux on the draw to open the second. Giroux wins it. And the second period's underway. Hedman now in for Giroux. Giroux takes the shot. That one gloved out of the air by Gibson. And he'll freeze play. Giroux wins another draw. Wheeler drops it to the point. Carlson shot in front. That one's blocked. And the Cobras will clear. Up the left side, Alex Radulov. Now for Phil Kessel. Up to Radulov. His shot. Rebound is there. Radulov trying to bang away at it. But Hedman will find it and send it up ice. Blake Wheeler into the zone. Wheeler to the net. That's picked off by OEL. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Now up to Tyler Sagan. Sends it across for Ekman-Larsson. Return pass there. Ekman-Larsson to the net. Can't get it there. Huberdeau picks it off and sends it up the other way. Wheeler into the zone. Blake Wheeler heads to the corner. Drops it back Giroux. towards the net, was blocked up there by Radulov, and he'll carry it out. Alex Radulov into the attacking zone, sends it back, hits off a leg, and will come out of the zone. Alex Pietrangelo wheeling around the neutral zone, cutting in to the zone for Forsberg, takes the shot, rebound, Pietrangelo following up, Sagan has it, now Rantanen, he shoots, great save, Holtby. Rantanen looking for the wraparound, couldn't quite find that one either, and Holtby, after what might have been his best save of the game so far, able to hang on to that one. A couple big chances for Moncton there on those shifts. The Radulov one and then that Forsberg one right at the end as well. Hillary Knight now out of her zone with the puck. The only goal scorer so far in this one. Knight takes a shot straight on the net, and Gibson had to be sharp there. That one had a bead for the corner, and he was able to pick that one out there with his arm. Kuznetsov and Pavelski on this draw in the Moncton end. Pavelski wins it clean. Gostisbehere from the point, straight through off the post. Now back into the Unicorn zone. Pacioretty stopped up at the blue line. Knight, though, will bring it in. Hillary Knight spins back. Look back. Her pass was blocked up. Now a chance for a break here. Trocheck on it. Trocheck breakaway, takes the shot. And Holtby makes the save. Trocheck just had a step. Knew he didn't have any time to make any moves. Holtby knew that as well. He knew that it had to be a shot. Trocheck got a good one, but Holtby with a better save. Good draw win there from the Unicorns. They've been great on the faceoffs, especially here in the second. Neal up to Elias Lindholm. Lindholm to the corner, sends it in front. That bounces around and ends up on the stick of Sebastian Aho, who'll work it up ice. Jaden Schwartz coming in. Schwartz looking up, trying to find Trocheck, couldn't get it to him. And the Unicorns will come back the other way. Derek Stepan into the attacking zone, heads towards the corner. Throws it around behind the net. Stepan in front, one-timer chance, misses everybody. Here comes all the way down the ice. Riley Smith, the first one on it. Taken to the boards, though, by Noah Hannafin. Puck left there behind the net. Krug coming back for it, and he'll find it. Krug, Smith still all over him, forces the turnover. Backlund shot deflected and stopped by Holtby. Great chance there for Michael Backlund. His shot got deflected, though, right in front of him. A lot of times deflections will, of course, make things more difficult for the goalie, but I think that one slowed it down. John Carlson coming up now for Yorkshire. Carlson takes the shot straight on Gibson and just about sneaks behind him. Has to reach back and keep it out. Backlund scrums that draw. Steen comes in to win it. And they'll come down the other way. Riley Smith into the zone. Takes the shot. That goes wide. Backlund following up. Steen looked in front for Smith because his stick lifted there by Hedman, as he'll intercept the pass as well. Now Marlowe coming in. Patrick Marlowe looks to the net. Takes the shot. That one stopped. Rebound comes right in the slot. Pietrangelo clears it. Back the other way. Michael Backlund. Backlund to the corner. But to jam it along the side of the net there, just about worked. It snuck in behind. But Holtby able to keep that one out. Kuznetsov and Giroux on this draw. And Giroux wins it again. Carlson up to Blake Wheeler. Wheeler coming up into the zone. Across to Huberdeau. Huberdeau drops it back, picked off by Kuznetsov. And that'll send the Cobras the other way. Philip Forsberg in with Mikko Rantanen. Forsberg to the corner. Sends it in front, hits off a stick. Ends up on the stick of Wheeler, who gets it to center, and that's intercepted. Suter spinning around, drops it back for Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo into the zone. That one will come out up as his pass gets deflected out of the zone. Kessel rink wide for Doughty. Back to Kessel. Coming in on his off wing. Phil Kessel looked across for Renton and couldn't get it to him. Kessel has the shot. He scores! Phil Kessel. And the Cobras have tied it. Kessel was looking for the pass across to Mikko Rantanen. It got blocked up, but it ends up back on Kessel's stick, and this time there's the interception right there. Kuznetsov forces, and Kessel just steps into this one, picks it up and rips it. Kessel, a fantastic shooter, picks the corner there on Holtby. And here in the second, the Cobras have tied the game. Kessel coming back in. Takes another shot. That one a good one. That Holtby's able to make the save on. Pavelski drops it for Pacioretty. Has Knight with him. Pacioretty to the corner. Takes the shot on the net. Bouncing and following up was Pavelski. Gibson keeps that one out. Pavelski spinning around the zone. Drops it for Aaron Ekblad. Now Gossespear. That shot up high. Blocked in front by Doughty. Sends it up to Phil Kessel. Kessel into the zone. Got a move to get by Gossespear. Couldn't. Ends up in the corner. Ekblad steals it from him. And they'll work it out. Pavelski up to Hillary Knight. Knight brings it into the zone. Takes it to the corner. Taken there by Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Sagan follows up. And will play it up ice. Aho for Alex Radulov. He'll throw it around. Aho the first one on it, but Ekblad's on him. Pacioretty comes back for it, and the Unicorns will clear. Pavelski into the zone now for Yorkshire. Pavelski sends it in front. Ends up batting around, and Gibson will find the loose puck and just hang on to that one. That was getting dangerous there in front of him. Step on wins the draw. Hanifin at the point. Drops it for Torrey Krug. Back to Hanifin. His shot straight through. Great save, Gibson. Wow, he had to work to find that one in front of him. And he just got the glove arm on it. Aho carries it out of the zone for Moncton. Aho brings it in now. Heading towards the corner. Drops to the point for Anton Strawman. Works it in back to Aho. Trocheck covering up at the point. Leaves it there for Strawman. Strawman spinning around. Gets it to McDonough. His shot through straight in. To Braden Holtby, who makes the save. Backlund wins the draw. Strawman drops it for McDonough. Back to Strawman. His shot straight through on the net. That one kept out of the pad of Braden Holtby. Moncton starting to use the point shot to their advantage here, but they aren't quite getting the traffic in front that they'd like. Holtby is one of those goaltenders. If he can see it, he's got a pretty great chance of stopping it. That's what he's been doing for the most part in this one. Nice draw scrum. Marlowe comes in to try to win it, but Steen gets it in front. A good chance, just wide. That one might have been deflected just off of Steen's stick there and knocked it wide. Now Mikko Koivu. The other way for Yorkshire. Big one-timer chance straight on the net. And Gibson will glove that and hang on. Both fourth lines stay on the ice. It's Koivu and Backlund again, this time in the Moncton end. Koivu wins it clean. Torrey Krug at the point. Steps into a wrist shot that's blocked in front. Backlund fighting for it and takes a penalty in the process. Michael Backlund will be called, I think, for a hook here, as he was battling in the corner for the puck. Him and Koivu. And right there, yep, no mistake on that one. A hooking call against Backlund will be the first penalty of the game. And the Unicorns will have a chance to get their lead back here on the power play. Draw scrum, bouncing around in the face-off circle. See who can come up with this one. Wheeler had it, now Trocheck does and sends it down. What a battle for the puck there off the face-off. Krug just about let that puck bounce away from him. Had Jaden Schwartz all over him. Gets away from that pressure, though, and sends it up ice. Wheeler in on the attack. Hedman, one-timer in front. Good block there from Pietrangelo. Giroux steals it, though, keeps it alive. To the line, not out. Krug keeps it. Krug across to Hedman. Now for Giroux. Hedman off the boards to Huberdeau. The power play set up here by Yorkshire. Huberdeau across to Wheeler. His shot on the net. Straight save by Gibson. That one was looking 5-hole all the way, and he just got down to it in time. Giroux's power play unit stays on the ice for Yorkshire. Moncton will change up the penalty killing forwards. Now it's Sagan and Radulov out there. Hedman works it in now for Wheeler. Behind the net, great passing play and a fantastic save by Gibson. Point blank on that chance in front of him. Now back the other way, shorthanded. Tyler Sagan takes the shot. Holtby deflects that into the corner. Radulov steals it from Krug. Radulov going around behind the net. Off the boards to the point. Oliver Ekman-Larsson throws it in. That one's stolen easily. And here come the Unicorns coming into the zone. Pavelski takes a shot. Gibson makes that save with no rebound and hangs on. A good shorthanded chance here from the Cobras. Tyler Sagan's shot. Holtby not expecting to do much work on the penalty kill, on the power play, excuse me. Has to make a nice save there. Final 22 seconds of the power play. Unicorn second unit comes out. And Trocheck just sends that into the bench. Got lucky it was just the bench. There won't be a penalty on that one. Vincent Trocheck just about costing his team a penalty on that one. 17 seconds left to go now in the power play. And the Unicorns win the draw. Carlson's shot from the point, off the post. Rebound comes out in front and scores. Off the post, off the boards, and right onto the stick. And the Unicorns have a power play goal to restore their lead. It was Joe Pavelski who got that great bounce off the boards on the point shot. There's the shot from Carlson, goes off the post, off the boards, and Pavelski's waiting for it right there at the side. Gibson not quite able to get back to his post after the first shot. And Pavelski tucks it. It's 2-1 Yorkshire. Moncton trapped in the neutral zone here. The Unicorns have a nice trap set up, not allowing them into the zone. Now Kuznetsov finally brings it in, tries to drag it across. Can't do it. Good stick from Ekblad. Now a breakaway chance for Lindholm. Lindholm coming in. Great back check from Doughty. Takes that chance away. And Gibson will grab the loose puck and hang on. A breakaway chance from Lindholm, but he never quite had the speed. And Drew Doughty from behind breaks that up. Good job not taking a penalty in the process as well. The loose puck just kind of floats in towards Gibson, and he'll just freeze that one smartly. Well, the Unicorns have been great in the face-off circle. Don't win that one right at the end. The second period comes to a close. Phil Kessel ties it for the Moncton Cobras, but then a goal late on the power play by Joe Pavelski restores Unicorns' 1-goal lead. It's 2-1 heading into the third. Shots still even. 21-19 in favor of the Unicorns. They, of course, had that power play chance. That turned into a goal as well. The Unicorns up a goal into the third. Now with a pretty good chance of taking a 2-0 lead in this series. A series I think a lot of people would have said they didn't have much of a chance in coming into this one. Third period underway. And it's the Cobras with the puck. Oliver Ekman-Larson decides to throw that one in. Hedman the first one for it, throws it back in behind the net. Radulov forces it to the other side for Sagan. Big one-timer there for Kessel, doesn't get in front. Sagan's chance, bats around in front, and hopefully able to pick that one out of the air and make a nice save. A great chance there in front for Tyler Sagan, as Kessel's one-timer was blocked. But Holtby made the stop. Sagan wins the draw. Doughty for Ekman-Larson. His shot straight through into the glove of Braden Holtby. Giroux will win that draw in his own end. And the Unicorns will come out of the zone. Blake Wheeler coming in. Wheeler being taken to the corner there by Oliver Ekman-Larson. To the point, Carlson. In for Wheeler. Back to Carlson. Working it in. That one picked off by Phil Kessel. He'll skate it out. Kessel for Radulov. Gets by Carlson. Dumps it in. Sagan's on it. Tried to send it to the corner, but Hedman blocked up that pass and sends it up ice. Jonathan Huberdeau up the left side. Huberdeau cuts in. Stops up. Takes a low shot. Giroux's there in front of the rebound. Great save by Gibson. Now back the other way, Phil Kessel. Kessel across to Kuznetsov. His shot low. Not much of a rebound. Hedman cleared it away anyway. Doughty has it at center for Ryan Suter. Doughty can't get it into the zone, so he sends it in. John Carlson, Alex Radulov fighting for it. Radulov went for the wraparound. Hope he will get to it and hang on. Kuznetsov and Pavelski on this draw in the Unicorn zone. Pushed forward, Renton comes in to try to win it. Kuznetsov has it now in the corner. He's pinned up against the boards. And the Unicorns will dig it out and get it out of the zone. Pacioretty on his off wing. This decides to dump it in. Pietrangelo the first one back for it. Sends it up to Kuznetsov at the blue line. Kuznetsov behind the back pass for Suter. He's got a lane to come in. Suter takes the shot up over top of the net. Pietrangelo pinched in there, but couldn't get it. Now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Pacioretty coming in. Sends it back. Gostisbehere straight on the net. And Gibson makes the save, keeps play moving. Kuznetsov rinked wide for Philip Forsberg. Forsberg can't get around the defense. He's taken down just inside the blue line. Suter for Kuznetsov. Across now to Jaden Schwartz. Back to Kuznetsov. Drops it for McDonough. He takes the shot straight on the net. That one kicked into the corner. McDonough following up his rebound. Has it. Walks in front. Takes the shot. Rebound bouncing around off a leg. Comes back towards Holtby. And he makes the save. Couple good chances there for Ryan McDonough, who really jumped in on the offense on that shift. Stepan wins the draw in his own zone. Neal dropped it back. Hannafin will play it out. And the Unicorns clear. Lindholm taken down by a back-checking Sebastian Aho. Puck in behind the Moncton net. Stralman fighting with Neal. Plays it up ice, though, to Trocheck. Trocheck crosses center into the attacking zone. Vincent Trocheck drops it back. Stralman's there. Sends it in towards the net. Pass got blocked up, but Aho keeps it alive. Short shot through. Knocked away into the corner. Neal up now for Derek Stepan. His shot blocked. Gets a second chance at it. And Stralman comes in and takes that one away. Stralman goes around the boards to the line and just out. Krug couldn't quite get there in time. Now sending it into the zone. Lindholm to the front of the net for Palmieri. A good chance. That one poked away by McDonough before he could get the shot. Now into the zone. Jaden Schwartz takes the shot. Blockered away. Schwartz has it in the corner. Tried to kick it out as two Unicorns on him, though. Hannafin sends it around his own net. To the line, kept in there by Stralman. Stralman's pass blocked up, and the Unicorns will clear. Coming back, Kyle Palmieri. Sends it around. Backlund will get to it and clear it out. Up to Steen. All the way across Riley Smith. Back to Steen. He's chopped down by Victor Hedman. Now Marlowe coming up for Yorkshire. On his off wing. Taken to the corner. Drops it back to the point. Hedman shot blocked in front. Puck into the corner. Goes around behind the net. Kept in though by Marlowe. Marlowe in front. Palmieri with a chance. That one whipped wide. Carlson for Palmieri. Centering pass blocked. Will come to the line and just kept in by Palmieri. His keep in though easily picked up by Backlund. And the Cobras will get into the zone. Philip Forsberg sends it to the net. His pass sticked into the corner. Koivu. Wheeler. Now Huberdeau. Across for John Carlson. Wheeler. Huberdeau's shot. Blocked. Rebound. Bouncing around in front of the net. Couldn't follow up on that rebound chance. Now out of the zone. Mikko Rantanen. For Ekman Larsson. To the net. Float on the net. Right on the head of Holtby. It bounced off him. Comes back to him off the body of his defenseman Hedman. And he'll hang on. Kuznetsov and Giroux on this draw in the Yorkshire zone. An important one here for Giroux. He'll push forward. Wheeler comes in to win it. And Dowdio keeps it in only briefly. Huberdeau will clear. Huberdeau up to Wheeler. He gets around Doughty. Sends it across. Picked off by Ekman Larsson. Now coming back the other way, it's Rantanen. Doughty jumping in for Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov drops it for Doughty. Doughty takes the shot. Rantanen's there at the side. That one stopped as well. Hillary Knight coming up for Yorkshire. Into the zone. Knight to the front. Picked off by Ekman Larsson. Cobras really starting to read those passes well now. Intercepting them all over the ice. Forsberg dropped it back. Speaking of interceptions, there's one there from Aaron Ekblad. Now a 2-on-1. Back the other way. Pacioretty to Pavelski. Pavelski shoots. Rebound. Comes out in front. Knight following up. Can't get the shot. Kept in by Pavelski. His shot deflected into the corner. Knight. Centering pass. Deflected away. Kept in at the line by Goss's Bear. Now Ekblad. Off the boards into the corner. Pavelski for Hillary Knight. Throws it around the boards. And the Cobras will clear. Forsberg up to Radulov. Radulov for Forsberg. Shot stopped by Holtby. Just about 4 minutes left to go in the third. The Cobras starting to put the pressure on here, but Braden Holtby standing tall in the Unicorn net. Sagan's line out there against Pavelski's. Pavelski pushes forward. Pacioretty comes in to win it. But the Cobras keep it in. Kessel gets slashed. And now a penalty coming to Yorkshire. A penalty late in the third by Joe Pavelski. He gets the stick in on the hands of Phil Kessel. And Yorkshire, who took the lead on a power play, will have to get their first penalty kill of the game to keep them in front. Radulov comes in to win the loss. Sagan has the puck. Sagan still with it. Sends it to the net. Kessel backing into a shot. And hope he keeps that out. And blasted down the ice. Doughty. Radulov for Sebastian Aho. Play it up now to Kessel. He's into the zone. Kessel brings it in. Takes the shot. Good save. Puck in behind Holtby. Has to reach back for it. And hangs on. Phil Kessel, a lone goal scorer for Moncton in this one, just about tied it there. Kuznetsov unit comes out. Good draw win though from Marlowe. That one's sent out to center. Doughty for Kuznetsov, brings it into the zone. Evgeny Kuznetsov drops it back for Doughty. Now for Sebastian Aho. Back to Doughty. Winds it, fires. He missed the puck. Just about a break there. Doughty get in front of him just enough to keep Marlowe from taking off. And now Marlowe has it again. Patrick Marlowe into the zone, shorthanded. Marlowe shoots. Stop. Marlowe following up. To the point, Ekblad sends it in. All the way around. Killing time in the offensive zone. And now Moncton has the puck, bringing it up. Rantanen across to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov to the corner for Kessel. Kessel trying to find a lane to the net. Walks into the slot, takes the shot, bounces in front. That one deflected and dropped in between the legs of Holtby. But he was just able to drop down on and make a nice save. Some great work on the penalty kill here from Patrick Marlowe. Got a shorthanded chance. Now the power play, under 30 seconds left on it. Kessel comes in, gets it to Sagan. Now Ekman Larson. Can't work it past the defense, and it's sent down the ice. 15 seconds left to go in the power play. Maybe one final rush here from Moncton on it. Radulov coming in. Drops it for Sagan. Now for Kessel. Kessel looks to the net. Takes the shot. That one stopped. Falling up on the rebound. Kessel gets sent into the air as Holtby drops down on that one and makes the stop. Phil Kessel definitely the most dangerous Cobra in this one. Got another shot in the net. And Holtby makes yet another save. Minute 45, Giroux, clean win in his own zone. Great face-off win there from Giroux. Now Blake Wheeler into the zone. Takes it, drops it back to the point. Krug in for Huberto with a shot. That one knocked away. Vincent Trocheck up the boards to Sebastian Aho. Final minute of the third. Moncton down by one. Aho to the corner. Sends it back. Trocheck now for Suter. In for Strawman. Shoots. Straight on the net. Deflected away by Holtby. Now Huberto coming in. Gibson still in the net. Going to be forced to freeze the puck there. Now with 35 seconds left to go, there'll be a face-off in Moncton's end. Backlund is Moncton's best face-off man. They'll need him to win one here. He gets pushed off the puck. Pacioretty comes in and the Unicorns have control. Knight to the net. Trying to kill time in the zone. Pavelski with a good shot. Gibson knows he has to keep play moving. He does. Riley Smith coming up. There goes Gibson to the bench. 20 seconds left to go in the third. Puck around for Backlund. Backlund cuts to the front. Jams it at the net. Holtby makes the save and hangs on. 14.8 is what's on the clock. Moncton still down. Less than 15 seconds away from going down 2-0 in this series. Backlund stays on for this draw. It's 6-on-5. Backlund can't win it. Steen comes in though. Wins the loss. 10 seconds left to go. The Unicorns have it. And they're just going to kill the clock off here. The Yorkshire Unicorns have come out in this series and absolutely grabbed it. They take the first two. The Yorkshire Unicorns have a 2-0 series lead. Another spectacular performance from Braden Holtby. Certainly tested more in this one, especially late. But for the second game in a row, he only gives up one goal. That early one from Hilary Knight, certainly one that John Gibson would want back. And this power play goal from Joe Pavelski ends up being the difference maker. The Yorkshire Unicorns win it 2-1. And are halfway there to completing the upset on the league-leading Moncton Cobras. Certainly a goaltending duel in this one. The two goaltenders, the first two stars, Holtby with 33 saves on 34 shots. Gibson, 27 saves on 29 shots. Pavelski scores the game winner. He's the third star. As the Unicorns hang on in this one. Win it 2-1. And have a great lead now in the series.